Hello everybody, this is Speckblocklime here with another reaction for all of you today. Now the video we're going to do is another one from the Suzy channel Suzy files. I don't know, I just want to call it that. They been doing for a little bit. I don't know how much more we're going to do, probably a few more, maybe depending on how the situation is. Or no, how deciding, sorry, it's not situation, I mean decisions. I don't know why I said situation. I guess I'm a little tired. Maybe that's why I said that. But anyways, also it's like the one time I'm able to record, and some of them are a little short, so it's a little easier to record, and they're fun still, but a little easier. I'll try to also record some longer ones, videos at some point when I get to it. Sorry. But this is what I want to do right now. Like I said, this channel's reactions. Maybe in the future you guys can decide, but for now, so the channel gets to that decent size. It's a freelance thing that I'm doing, free time. Sorry, not freelance. Free time thing. And when I can, I'll try. So hopefully you guys can enjoy at least some of it. But anyways, the video we're going to do is another one from How I Met, which is, this time is How I Met Jessica Simpson. So let's see where Suzy talked about and how this event went down. Here we go.
I've been getting a lot of comments, but these stories aren't real. Okay, you see this? I've massaged models on airplanes, I've had high-speed chases with cops, high-speed chases with girls. All that stuff I told you guys on here is true. It's so ready for YouTube, so that's what I'm on here doing. Also, I've been trying to do this for a long time. Super, super quick shout-outs to Michelle Fan and Alpha Cat and Amon John K. Michelle, because she kind of encouraged me to get on this partnership program. Amon John K for introducing me to Alpha Cat, and Alpha Cat for putting me on the front page of YouTube. Okay.
Alright, that's great.
On with the story. On my MySpace page, some of you guys have noticed, I have a list of the people that I've met and a list of the people that I'd like to meet.
Alright.
On the list of people that I've met, people always kind of gravitate to Jessica Simpson. So I always get these emails, how did you meet Jessica Simpson? One, it's not as exciting as the Adriana Lima and the Chris Brown stories and some of these other guys. It's not as exciting as that. I've been getting
But it's interesting, I'm sure.
So I guess it's just time to do it.
I heard it's interesting.
Hotel,
maybe not
Orlando,
exciting, but
Florida.
interesting.
This is when I was working as a lifeguard. I'm chilling out on the guard stand, watching the water. This is during the summer, and we're pretty slammed outside, and we normally don't get the celebrities that come out when we're that busy. They know if they go outside when it's busy.
Yeah, I'm sure celebrities by now know it. Like,
kids. I see an entourage of about 4 or 5 good-looking people walk out to the pool deck, and the person that I see walking in the front of this
they even want to go at all.
Their shades on and their hoodie up. So walking out on the pool deck like this, you kind of look suspicious.
That makes you attract more attention, if anything. If you go out more casual, then people
the 5 of them come out and they
might notice you less.
Next to a palm tree, parallel across from where I'm sitting on the guard stand. So the girl that was leading the entourage, she grabs her chair, pulls it out right next to the pool, takes off her sweater, long blonde hair drops out, and she lays down. So we got a rule at the pool deck, okay? You can't have a chair within 3 feet of the actual pool edge. Everybody there is pretty much non-confrontational as far as my coworkers. If you're on the guard stand, your hands are tied, you can't get down. We got a roamer that roams around and picks up towels, and if anybody does that, you gotta tell them to move. But they always get the black guy to do the dirty work. What was the girl's name that was roaming? I think her name was Hope. Hope, if it wasn't you, it's you now. So Hope sees this lady sitting right next to the pool. She doesn't want to go approach her and be confrontational. So she comes over to the guard stand. She's like, AT, I'm going to bump you so you can go tell her to move. So I walk around the pool and come to a stop right next to this lady, and I look down at her and I'm like, you're Jessica Simpson. I don't really say that out loud, but I was freaking out inside. I was like, oh snap, you're Jessica Simpson. And we have the same birthday. Sorry everybody else that's not born on July 10th. This is the best day to be born on ever. So I'm standing next to her chair now, and I look down at her, and I'm like, ma'am, hate to be the bearer of bad news, you can't have your chair right next to the pool like that. Some fire code violation, regulation, I don't know. They just tell me that we can't have people this close to the pool. And she's like,
well, there's like a palm tree over here, and my chair was underneath that, so I moved my chair out. I don't want the palm tree blocking my rays.
She doesn't really sound anything like that, actually. I'm just going to use that voice so you guys can differentiate. And I'm like, ma'am, I totally understand. Just, we can't have you with your chair right next to the pool like that. It's at this point that I realize everybody else behind her is her backup dancers, and they're all just kind of looking at me like, She looks back up at me and she's like,
"Can I talk to your manager or something?"
So I walk off and I go grab the supervisor. His name's Marcos. And I let him know, like, Marcos, Jessica Simpson just showed up on the pool deck. She pulled her chair out, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, okay, cool, where is she at? So we're walking back over. Now,
Alright,
in
let's
my
see what's
head,
gonna
I
happen.
know how Hard Rock operates. I'm well aware that anytime we have a celebrity that comes through, we have to kiss their butt. They tell us to bend over backwards to please the celebrities. Anyways,
I mean, yeah.
So me and Marcos walk up next to
Because you want to
Jessica
have a
Simpson,
good
and he's
life.
like, yes, ma'am, is there
Not
a
even
problem?
because the celebrity, it's more because you want them
Sit
to
over here.
not talk
Big old
negative
tree
about you in the
right
future.
here. He's telling me to move, but I don't want to be in the shade, and I like this spot right next to the pool.
Marcos is like, ma'am, I totally understand, but we do have a rule. We cannot have the chairs blocking high traffic areas. So if you have a problem, we can help you relocate if you like. And then she goes,
Do you know who I am?
Marcos is like, yes, Miss Simpson, we know who you are, but we still
The
can't
rules
have
are
your
still,
chair
like,
out
for
in a high
safety,
traffic
yeah.
area. I'm sorry. Okay, let me not use that voice. But yeah, she's like, okay, I'll move on one condition. I need a specific tanning oil. It needs to be made by this company, and it needs to include this, this, and this. If you guys bring me that, I'll move. Anytime anybody leaves their suntan lotion behind or their tanning oil, we collect it and we put it in a big old bin in the towel hut. So I know we have whatever it is she just requested. So Marcos is like, okay, ma'am, I'll be right back with that. So I walk back around the pool deck. I get back on the guard stand. Marcos walks to the towel hut and he starts digging through all the lotion. So Marcos walks to the towel hut, walks around to me empty-handed, and he's like, AT, we don't have that lotion that she just asked for, so I'm going to jump in my car, drive it to Walgreens real quick, and buy it and come back. And that's pretty much, that's protocol. Marcos jumps in his car and he takes off.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the guard stand now. It's like 10 minutes go by and I'm still scanning the water, and every time I look over in Jessica Simpson's direction with her background bodyguards, they're all giving me the stink eye. Still has not moved her chair. She is still blocking the walkway. Honestly, guys, I'm all for that. If I was a guest, I'd want to have my stuff right next to the pool because it's like awesome. A few more minutes later,
I mean, I guess I
Marcos
get
comes
it.
back onto the pool deck.
But for safety
He's got her
reasons, some things
lotion.
just can't be
Here you go,
changed.
Miss Simpson. She takes it, stands up, puts it back on her sweater, pulls the hoodie up, readjusts her shades. Her dancers get up. They all walk inside. So as I'm watching her walk inside, I'm just like, wow, Jessica Simpson just punked us. So after all this happens, I get bumped from the guard stand, and I'm roaming now. So I'm picking up all the towels and stuff, and I get over to Jessica Simpson's chair. I pick up all of her background
sometimes
dancers'
people
towels
with the
in
way
my
they
left
act
hand.
are celebrity.
I pick up her towel with my right hand. I go to the towel return. I throw her background dancers' towels in. As I go to throw her towel in, I'm like, hold on a second. I could sell this thing on eBay for like $1 million.
Don't.
When I tried visualizing what that eBay page would look like,
Did you
and
really
how
do that?
cheesy and fake it probably look, I figured it wouldn't be a good idea and just threw the towel in anyway. So yeah, that's how I met
I mean, yeah.
Jessica Simpson. You know,
So how
I'm
would
sure
you
she
prove
was
it?
having a bad day.
Well, she took a
I'm
picture
sure
with
she
it
is
with
a
you.
cool person. Jessica Simpson 1, Adonde 0.
That's. Well, that's not the worst celebrity experience, but it's obviously not great because then it leaves a little bit of sourness. But that's like younger Jessica. I think now she's much different. But, oh, sorry, I'm just stretching a little. Sitting in a chair is gonna be a little tiring. Especially when you record more than one video. And some points, I'm not gonna say when or how which ones, but when I record sometimes, try to record both videos. Sometimes when I can, obviously it depends on the timeline. But anyway, that was an interesting story. That's younger Jessica, so maybe now she's much different. But anyways, I make sure to put the video down below, link below with the channel, so you guys can go check that out and check out all their videos there. And hopefully you guys can come back to give us some, some love here. It'd be nice. What else can I add? Anything else? I mean, I was just add one quick tangent. You can like celebrities, but maybe don't idolize them if possible, because they're still people and they're gonna make mistakes. And hopefully, not too many bad ones, but if you have lower expectations, it'll be less hurting if some of them do or did things that you might have issue with. But anyways, this is Speckblocklime. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you get notified about future videos. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourself, you're eating something good, you're having a good day, and if not, hopefully you guys cheer up and some good news comes down the way. Take care of yourselves. see you guys at the next video.